Good evening, Samurai! Welcome to the stream, welcome to the channel, welcome to the Vortex. My name is Ezio and I will be your guide this evening as we once... Well, I'm getting myself. Aren't I? Welcome! Welcome, 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 and good evening, good evening, good evening, good evening, good evening, good evening. Yes, I'm stalling because I've forgotten how my intro goes, but don't worry, I've just remembered. For those of you who couldn't join us on the previous leg of our journey, for those of you who are new here, last time we ventured into... West? Barrio? Basically, more rainforest. We found a couple of shrines. We also went on an epic adventure into No Man's Land, or at least into enemy territory. We conquered the Thunder Shrine, or the Storm Shrine, or whatever it was, when we have a completed set of rubber armor. But we have yet to upgrade it to 2-star, but that's fine because that's quite a while into the future, and I'm sure we'll probably collect plenty of Vault Fruit before too long. So yes, we did quite a lot in the previous stream, mainly adventuring. Not so much story, not gonna do story, of course we're not. Behave. There's only like 5 pieces of story in this game, the 4 divine beasts and the main end, the end of the game, so it is just a lot of exploration. Also, hey, I'll try that again. Hey, little Skelepuppy, and cheers. So, this evening, we continue the quest for the mighty YAHAHA, otherwise known as the bloody Korok seeds, but I will hopefully it'll be an entertaining ride for us all. If not, well, we're going to see plenty of trees. So, with that said, come, join me as we once more step foot into the Vortex as we continue to travel and traverse the world, the realm of the Legend of Zelda, Breath of the Wild. Our destination lays before us, the controls are set, and as always, the switch still needs to be turned on. So let's go, shall we? Oh, this is where I find that I've not set the green screen up properly. Yeah, I've set the... Okay, the green screen is set up properly. Is the switch on the correct channel in the switcher then? The thing. The thing. Okay, awesome. We're on a roll this evening, even if we are about 25 minutes late. I had my haircut, which sort of knocked everything back, really, which is unfortunate. So, yeah. And boop. That'll do. Set everything back. It took me too long to practice the clarinet, then tea was early, then I had to set up the stream. I'm slightly envious of people who are able to just have a permanent streaming setup. I cannot. I have to basically set everything up beforehand every time I stream, so it is what it is. Mainly because I don't feel like wandering around a green screen whenever I want to get around, well, my room. So, there we go. Two shrines, oh no, 70 shrines done. 2 more to get the next stamina vessel. And I forgot to count how many Korok seeds were there, so oh well. Right, now for the bit that everyone enjoys. We are in Faron. We are in the eastern part of Faron. We have Lake Hylia there. We have the Great Plateau there. And, that's Scout's Hill. Okay, so from about there and around, we have plenty of Korok seeds to go after. How many? Oh, we've only got 35, really? Okay, To be honest, I might start getting rid of some of these monster things on the map. We'll see how it goes, but for a lot of them, I think I can just... So, now we must go through and mark all of the Korok seeds that we must now collect from this wretched area. Fun, I know, but hey ho, what are you going to do? So where would be the best place to stay? I'm thinking down there, and we'll just work our way around. I've long since given in to the fact that we're going to have to do this several times over anyway, so... There's another. There's another. We've done that shrine and we've got the DLC stuff from there. Another. there. Okay. Then there's there. One there. One on the plateau. One there, and one on the beach, I assume in that body of water. Yes, there is. Followed by one there. There's apparently a thing there, so I have no idea what that's going to be. I could click on the map and see what it is, but that's, well, spoilers, basically. Nah, I don't fancy going through any spoilers. We'll just see what that is when we get there, unless we get lost. Right, that's one there. And there's one there. Horseback hoodlums. Done that sub-story, though I will have to double check it. Mine's done. No, wait a minute. That's probably not done. I'm guessing that has something to do with the bokoblins wandering around the field. Not I'm entirely sure where they are, but hey ho. Hey, Beetle. Hi, Beetle. Oh. Super Rumor Mill EX Volume 3. I've loved Rumor since before I was born. Oh, right, I think we've read this one. Horse gear. Yeah, no, we can't use it because we're using Epona. That's fine. We'll continue using our previous system. Where are you working? Oh, I work for the local university. Unless you mean in the game, in which case... seeds, quests, things. I work in a computer science department in the local university as one of the technicians. Boring job, but... Well, I say boring. I find it interesting, but then again, I like computers. First time here. Sure.
These plains were home to many quality horses. In the past, nomadic tribes would gather here, but... Nowadays, bands of riders roam the plains acting like they own the place.
We're at, intended. I'll get to that in a minute. I meant, where are you working today? We are in West Farior, currently, well, marking seeds on the map. So, Zelda. Let me finish reading what this woman's saying, and then we'll get to that, because that's going to be a lengthy rant.
I can only hope for someone who steps up and deals with those hoodlums.
Leave it to me.
Oh, really? I'm so glad to hear that. I'm counting on you.
Cool. Right, so, Zelda. For those of you who don't know, there was an announcement by Nintendo regarding Zelda Breath of the Wild 2. They're delaying it for a while. Hello. No, wait a minute, I'll just shoot the horse. Sorry, horse. There we go. Oh, yes. Oh, I killed the horse. Oops. Oh, dear. Did it turn into meat? No, it didn't. It's bokoblin bits. Oh. I suddenly feel very guilty. Yes, Breath of the Wild 2 has been delayed until spring 2023, which isn't a bad thing. In the interest of well, it's probably going to be 2023 by the time we finish this game. Though they also released some more story trailer, and I'm very happy for this. Oh god, go! Don't! Oh, let's shoot him. That works. But yes, they released a few clips of story. Apparently, from what was said, we already know that we explored the ground of Hyrule. We are going to explore the sky, but we are going to explore further beyond. So, I'm wondering if it might prove a trip to the Twilight Realm. I could be wrong, obviously. That might not prove a trip to the Twilight Realm, but it'd be very nice if you did. If we're going back to the sky, and especially with the release of Skyward... He just killed a goat. Really? Okay. With the release of Skyward Sword HD, I think it's entirely possible that we'll probably find some Skyloft places. We might even find out what happened to the people of Skyloft after Skyward Sword, but I could be wrong about that. It's entirely possible I'm wrong on that one. From the looks of the trailer as well, we also saw the Master Sword. Link does still have the Master Sword, but more than that, the Master Sword is broken and partially corrupted, which is rather interesting when you think about it. So, I'm guessing it's going to be a case of we reforge the Master Sword, which does lead credence to going back to Skyloft, because that's where the Master Sword was originally forged. Well, I say forged. It was the Skyward Sword, and then it was tempered in the flames of the Golden Goddesses to form the Master Sword, and blessed by Hylia. They're probably going to argue, oh no, it's you just have to get it blessed by Zelda and it'll be fixed and it's fine. But I'm hoping that they go off and do the, you have to reforge it in the flames of the Golden Goddesses, which means we finally bring the actual goddesses of Hyrule back into the mix after so long. That'll be very pleasant. Ezio was so enraged about the delay, he accidentally killed a horse. If Xanth returns, I swear. No, Xanth broke his neck. He's not coming back in any way, shape, or form. Xanth is gone. He's a dead Twilight. Oh, well, I'm not sure if Midna's going back. Spoilers. Wait, what do you mean spoilers? You're playing on Master Mode. You've already finished the game. Wait. You have finished the game, right? Oh, it's raining. Marvellous. No, I've never completed it. Oh, well. I won't spoil. You're in for a ride. I'm just leaving it at that. You're in for a ride. Oh, yes, no. Yeah. I mean, the likelihood of Xanth returning is the likelihood of, me finding a helmet that looks like him. Booga booga. Booga 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 booga. Booga 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 booga. Booga 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 booga. Your mum played it, you don't remember much. Ah, so that's how you have Master Mode unlocked. I wondered why. How? Well, actually, no, I didn't wonder in the slightest. I thought you'd already finished the game because you had Master Mode. You were fine. Well, now you've just made me feel really old. Congratulations. What have you got? Fair enough. That's fine. Bye, Beetle. What was I when I played Twilight Princess? I played it originally on the Wii. I was in secondary school. I don't know. 15 maybe? Wii was my first console. Well, in fairness, it was my first proper console. Well, sort of. We had a PlayStation 2, I suppose.
You took over the hoodlums. That is a small token of my thanks.
I got a carrot. Fantastic. Horses really love them. Cool. Wii was technically my very first console in terms of just sort of... I'll be kind to Link and we'll stand inside while I do this. That you're hooked up to the TV, though I've had Game Boys for as long as I can remember. I had a Game Boy Color since I was about 5. First game was the first Pokemon. I am old enough to remember Pokemon on release. Hail Spud, welcome. Right, so before I got distracted by the, hoodlums, let's go with more seeds. Yay. But yeah, where was I? Oh yeah, ranting about the lore of Zelda. Actually, I'm pretty much at the end of it. Oh no, well, not so. I mean, if you look at Link in the trailer, he also looks like he's wearing a sort of Gerudo-esque garb. It reminds me very much of... Well, we never see a male Gerudo, but it kind of makes me think of Ganondorf, which makes me wonder if maybe the corruption has something in his arm, has something to do with him fusing with the zombie dwarf we see in the original trailer for Breath of the Wild 2. Maybe, don't know. It's going to be an interesting ride. So we'll see, we'll see. My workers put a firewall on Twitch. Fun! That's really annoying. Clearly they've concluded that you are watching too many streams while working. Though I really do hate when companies do that. It's just allow me to listen to things in the background while I'm working. I ended up fighting with management when I was in my previous job, trying to get just to allow me to listen to music while I was working. On the conclusion that if I'm listening to music, how will I hear the phone ringing? Because I put one earphone in and leave the other one out. It's not rocket science. Right, that's done. There. And another. Oh, I've just remembered something about Twilight Princess. Ooh. Anyway, we'll gloss over that. Oh, if there was a game that I could go back and play for the first time, I think Twilight Princess probably would be it. Actually, no, well, maybe. I mean, I played Twilight Princess once, and then I ended up giving up by the water temple because I made such a cack-handed effort of it, and I didn't go back to it for years and years, and then I went back and I fell in love with it, and it was just... Proper Zelda game. Breath of the Wild's good, don't get me wrong, but I do miss the traditional Zelda of epic music, running around with a Master Sword, companion character. I mean, technically we've got companion characters in this, but I'd much appreciated it if they actually interacted with Link more when they had merged with his spirit, but Nintendo are very into the having full freedom in this game, which in some ways works very well, in other ways does make me a bit sad. Which brings me on to another point. The Master Sword in the trailer is glowing, quite bright. Would Fi return? I doubt it. I honestly doubt Nintendo will bring Fi back, but it would be nice if it was a game about repairing the Master Sword, if she was like an emergency system that came online when the sword was damaged, but we'll see. We'll see how it all goes. I'm hopeful. Very hopeful, but... I stopped at the Water Dungeon 2 a while back. I never got to... yeah, no, actually, I did do the Water Dungeon, but I couldn't kill the little crab things because I didn't have the backslash, because I didn't know what I was doing with the wolf stones. So I went in without the move that I could kill them with, which was a bit of a pain in the neck. So, yeah, I gave up on that, saying, I'll come back to it later, and then I never did for years and years and years and years and years and years. And then I eventually did, and I was happy for it. Oh, Gordon Bennett, there's still more to mark. Right, okay. There's one here. Oh, actually, I'm running out of stamps. I might have to stop putting things down at this point. One. Wow. That's why I was so surprised about the tentacle fish. Oh, yeah. Fair enough. Right, we need to delete some of these things off the map. Taluses of Death Mountain will keep. Tell you what, we'll get rid of him because that's a Lionel. We'll get rid of him because that's another Lionel. We'll get rid of That's a stone talus, I think. Get rid of that one as well. I'm not going to go up chasing around there anytime soon. That's a Lionel. Oh, that's okay. I'll keep him. I think that's a Hinox. But we've got plenty marked on the map, so I don't need to worry too much about that. That's a Lionel and a Hinox. I'll leave them be for the moment. That's a stone talus, but that's far enough out of the way that I don't need to worry about it, so we can get rid of that. I think that's a rare element thing, but I'll keep it in place for the time being. I'm going to leave them in place because they're stone taluses and they're quite useful for farming. Why are you there? Don't know, but I'm going to leave. Right, that's done. They're done. Oh, no. Where are they? Oh, no. Oh. Oh, that's nasty. Right, okay, so there's a stamp there. There. Stamp. There. What was I saying about Breath of the Wild 2? Oh yeah, that corruption. Also, if in the trailer you notice that while Link's holding the busted up Master Sword, there's a glow on the back of his hand. Now, to anyone who's played the franchise so far, or at least knows that played any of the previous games, when Link is a wielder of the Triforce, so he has been since forever. And the glow on the back of his hand means one of two things. One, my theory about something happening with him merging with Ganondorf zombie mode in the castle and sort of corrupting him to some degree is a thing, and he's got the Triforce of Power. It's a case that he's got the Triforce of Courage, which is just standard for the franchise, or if it's Skyward linked, depending on how heavily they lean on the lore of Skyward Sword, it could be the full Triforce. Now, I can't imagine why. So, it's going to be interesting. I can only speculate at this point, which is annoying, but yes, I can say that at least from a lore standpoint, I'm very much looking forward to Breath of the Wild 2. From a gameplay standpoint, I still have no bloody clue what's going on. I don't know if we've got weapon durability. I don't know how much of the map we're going to get, given that it's as vast as they say it's going to be. Oh, Gordon Bennett, I've just realised, what if we end up in the realm of spirits like we did in Skyward Sword? That's going to be rather unfortunate. Anyway, it's interesting, but I'm quite curious of how the game's going to run. I don't know whether the slowdown in this game is an optimizer. It's raining, of course it's bloody raining. I don't know if the slowdown in this game is an optimization-ish. Why is that mist in the distance? Oh, maybe. I don't know if the slowdown in this game is an optimization issue, or if there's just too much on the screen that the Switch is struggling to render it. If it's a processing issue, then I'm quite concerned for how smoothly Breath of the Wild 2 is going to run on the Switch, at least on anything other than a Pro Switch. Not that the Switch Pro is announced. It's probably in the works. I can't imagine there isn't a Switch Pro in the works, but the slowdown does get a bit annoying with the frame drop. So, yes, I'm rather... Why is that? Oh, right, we're going to delete that pin. So, hopefully it's better optimized. If you're going into the sky and running around the ground, well, actually, the sky's probably going to be a separate area that loads in, so it'll probably be alright, but even so, if it's going as big as Nintendo say they're going to go with it, that's all I can say, really, is, But anyway, I'm curious. So, anyone in chat who's seen the trailer? What are your thoughts? Oh, also, on a side note, hopefully there's not so much bloody rain. It sounds like Nintendo thing at any rate. And if I could get an instrument back, that'd be quite nice. Maybe, I don't know, borrow Cass's organ. Accordion, even. That's what it's called. Not an organ. No, that's something else entirely. Ah, it's a stone circle. Right, okay, fine. Walk around here then. Oh, it's going to be one of these where the rock is literally in front of... No, it isn't. So, there must be ones... around here. Oh. Rock. Where are you? Oh, seriously, where are you? Oh, why? Game can't possibly be suggesting that the rock is all the way over here. I think I've ran straight past it, as I usually do. Did I just hear a blood moon sound? Oh, hello. You're dead. Oh, well, at least there was only one of them. Oh, seriously, where is this rock? I can't see the blighting thing anywhere. Oh. Gordon Bennett. Found it. Come to me, small gremlin. Cool. Right, that's a seed done. I mean, there's one over there as well. Whee! And now we must climb again. Oh, God, and Bennett, it's one of these. Oh, no. Oh, bollocks. Got it. Cool. And I wasted a bunch of arrows, which hopefully I can go and collect now. Bye-bye. Yeah, bye-bye. Done. Where are we anyway? Yeah, that's small. On that one. I want. Yeah, that's right. Circle. Yeah. Cool. Right, let's see if we can salvage some of the arrows that we just launched. The answer, I fear... No, unless they've blown away, but I doubt it. Oh, no, hold on. The answer's yes. There they are. Well, 2 of them are. Yeah, I'll take them. Ah, there's another. Oh. And a bokoblin. An arrow. Yep, that's an arrow. Awesome. I think that's all the arrows I missed. Cool. Right, in the interest of I can't be bothered. No. Never mind. I'm just gonna hit you with this big... I'm gonna say stick, but is it a stick? I don't know. Oh. Hold on. Farewell! Ode to arms. Right, or something. Reference. Insert reference here. Oh, hold on. I put a star on the map over there. Ah, this is broken. Ah. Anyway, I put a star on the map for over here. Why? What's over here? Dear. Oh dear. Right, boing. Okay, right, so. Okay, why did I put a star here? I've got the sensor going off for a shrine. And I don't want to look at the interactive map, because it's probably more interesting seeing me fumble around with this. So, let's go to the prospect of Sheikah Sensor treasure chest. Because if it's going to be a chest... There we go. Ah. Okay, I cave. What am I looking for? Oh. Hunt for the giant horse, apparently. Okay, let's turn that off. Set that back to shrine. Question is, how do I trigger the mission? It'd probably help if it wasn't raining. Stupid bat! Okay, you're now an exploded bat and I've lost half of my health. Gordon Bennett! You might be wondering, Ezio, why are you running around blowing up random trees? Well, the answer is that at some point we're probably going to have to go back to Tarrytown and he'll ask for Hudson will ask for 10 wood. So at least this way we are prepared, ready for that request. And he could say, I need 10 wood, and we can go, ha! We have some wood. And if I remember, I will say it exactly like that. But in fairness, that's probably about 50 billion episodes away, considering... yeah, there's a lot of things that we need to do yet. Now, I was kind of hoping there'd be somebody around to set me this quest, but I can't find them. So I suppose I might have to... Might be. Speak to Carrier at the mounted archery camp. There's a mounted archery camp? How the dickens is that then? Apparently, it's... yeah, somewhere. Okay, fine. Well, we will venture back this way after we've found the mounted archery camp. Perhaps it is mounted upon the back of a giant tortoise. That'd be interesting. I doubt it, though. So, in the interest of... we can't do that yet. Let's climb this mountain and get some more seeds. Because everyone loves seeds. And if you don't, you're lying. Or you're delusional. Much like me. Right. Boing, 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 boing. Continue to boing. Go, go, boing, Link, go. There we go. Right. We'll do these and then we can glide down to the rest, I suppose. Just remembered something else from Twilight Princess. Yeah, I love that game. So much lore in that game. Breath of the Wild, do better! Yeah, just, yeah. The more I remember Twilight Princess, the more I remember why I love it so much as a Zelda game. Oh, I hear another archery challenge. Oh, goody. I'm hoping Nintendo do eventually release Twilight Princess HD as a Switch port. It'd be nice. Oh, well, oh, blimey, there's a lot of balloons. Okay, fine. There we go. What's this, Bayonetta? I'm playing this stupid angel shoot game. Oh, at least I have more ammo this time. Okay. And it's like my arrows are doing sonic booms ahead of me. It's marvelous. Right. Oh, my arrows. My precious arrows. Koroks, why do you do this to me? An aesthetically pleasing place to visit. Like the fish place. Zora's Domain. In fairness, Zora's Domain, I prefer the Zoras in Breath of the Wild to the Zoras in Twilight Princess. In terms of design of the actual people. The domain's rather interesting. Certainly an interesting track up to the domain. That was brilliant. That was fun.